My name is Trey, and I'm 27.
All right. Trey, what do you do?
Yeah, so I do a couple things. I work for a project consulting company.
Okay.
And I operate as an owner's rep project manager on behalf of a tech company working in like critical environments.
Nice. Very nice.
Not sexy.
Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Yeah, so I do a few things. Right now I'm leading a book club. That's a ton of fun, so I do a lot of reading.
All right.
Love to salsa.
Okay,
Got to. What else? I'm really passionate about mentorship with like the youth as well.
Nice.
I love wine, so I do like wine reviews.
Ooh.
That's fun. I feel like I'm missing something, Arlette.
Uh-oh, what you're missing? You tell us.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Yeah, so there's a few things. Number one, just being somewhat faith-based. I'm not looking for you guys to be saints by no means. I'm not perfect, but even just a mustard seed of faith is enough. Number two, chemistry, compatibility. Like, listen, if we're not vibing, pop the balloon. Absolutely.
All
Thank
right.
you. You got to be able to compliment me, and I have to be able to compliment you. Straight up.
Okay.
Three, I want someone who's like a nurturer. Maybe a better way of saying it is someone who has like motherly instincts. Because for me, I want to be a father one day. I want to have a lot of kids. Yeah, get rid of it. Okay. Yeah, I want to be a father one day, want to have kids. So I definitely want to be with a woman who also wants to have strong family. You know what I mean? Okay. Number four is intellect, being cerebral. Like, listen, if we're going to be life partners, I'm going to know you for a long time. I can be physically stimulated by a woman, like that's basically all men. But what I desire is to be intellectually, right? If we're gonna be best friends for a long time, need to be able to have deep, complex conversations about a wide variety of things. And then
let me tell you one thing, my brother. You don't want to be having mad, deep conversations with these types that come on this show, because it's probably not going to end well. More time when you talk to these kind of modern women, you want to keep your conversations light, fun, and not that deep, because you're more than likely going to say something that's going to upset them. You got to understand, these type of women here are not the type that like when a guy has certain types of opinions about life, about relationships, about roles and stuff like that. So a lot of the times when you're dating them, at least keep your conversations light. Now, maybe when you get further down the line and there's more of a commitment, then you can get deep. But from the beginning, keep things light and easy.
And lastly, this is just a bonus, but humor. Like, I feel like yeah, absolutely. I feel like I'm I don't know, quirky guy. I like to have fun, be playful. So if you can match that with a bit of banter, like, I love that. So
nice.
Bruh, you're talking way too much, bruv. You're saying way too many things too early, bro. You should have kept it lighter, I'm telling you.
Nice. All right, now what are some of your deal breakers?
Yeah, I try to be open, so I'll keep it simple right now.
Okay.
But if you don't like cats, are you allergic to cats? Boom. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Nigel, I'm gonna find you a mom, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry. So, for sure.
All right. Well, we did get some pop balloons. Yeah. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Let's start over here.
I want to say something before they ask them why they popped their balloons. I'm really surprised they didn't all pop their balloons based on his height. Yeah. Because, you know, in America especially, but in the Western world, women are hyper obsessed by a man being a giant. I am hearing now that even 6 foot is not tall enough. Now you need to be 6'3" plus. And I'll be having some reaction videos along the way that will be outlining that phenomena. But I will say this guy has the advantage of being light skinned. I also know this about America, that is very colorist. Yeah, in terms of favoring people who are lighter complexion. So he has that as an advantage on his side, hence why no one popped their balloon straight away, even though he is quote unquote not that tall. And yeah, but anyway, let's see what he's got.
Your name and age?
I'm Morgan and I'm 24.
And Morgan, what do you do?
I work in insurance.
Okay. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
He seems really sweet. I would say the height. And that's just it. But you're very nice. I love, like, you know, how, like, well-spoken you are as well.
Appreciate it.
First of all, I want to say this. This girl was looking at him, and I know in her mind, she believes that she's taller than him, even though she is wearing a gadget. See, I'm going to start calling high heels gadgets. She has got the fake perception of height right now, where if she takes them shoes off, she's probably going to be shorter than him. But you know what they say? I want a guy to be taller than me when I wear my heels. And that's all that matters. But anyway.
Okay. Now, how tall are you?
I mean, I didn't stretch this morning. I'm usually 6 foot, but right now I'm like...
On a good day, yeah.
Yeah, on a good day.
Yeah.
Thank you. Long where it matters. But no, I'm 5'9",
Okay.
5'9" and 7/8 of an inch.
Short
like that.
kings.
Yeah,
Yes.
feel me?
And then how tall are you?
I'm like 5'7".
5'7".
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We get a cheat code with the heels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird that a woman that is shorter than you is going to call you a short king? He's 5'9". That's not short. That's the average height. It's so weird. It's the average height, but they're calling you a short king. Bruh, in my opinion, yeah, for a guy to be short, he would have to be under 5'7". That's when a guy is short, not when he's 5'9", when majority of men walking around of all different races are around 5'9" in your country. Like, that's crazy, bro. And you're 5'7" saying this.
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's cool. Definitely pretty. I love the lips. Green's my favorite color. Toes are smooth. I feel like that's always a bonus. Yeah. Probably wouldn't hit on her like on a proper night out or something, but she's pretty.
Cool.
No complaints.
Thank you.
I think she's all right. This girl here, this chick in the green dress, she's decent, bro. She's nice looking, bro. Like, to be fair. But again, as I always say to you guys, if the girl rejects you and dismisses you, disqualifies you, there's no point giving her a bag of compliments. What are you complimenting her for? You're just reinforcing the idea that she's better than you because she rejected you.
And then we did get some more down here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Brianna, and I'm 24.
And Brianna, what do you do?
I work in finance, and I'm also an MBA student at SMU in Dallas.
Okay. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
For me, it was the cats. I do not like cats at all, but he was extremely well-spoken. He's very handsome.
Thank you.
And I liked everything that he said other than the cats.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Honestly, not really. But she's pretty. I mean, it's kind of hard being up here and then,
I know,
you know what I mean?
know.
Like,
It's not hard, bro. Just say that you're not feeling her and that's it. Keep it moving, fam.
I don't want to be
says
too
that?
real, but yeah.
Okay.
really.
So if you saw her out, you wouldn't approach her?
Probably not.
Okay, cool. Thank
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Let's go over here.
It's funny how they always have to say, oh, they're pretty though. They're pretty though. Obviously, you don't find her pretty because you're not feeling her and you wouldn't approach her. Like, just keep it real. Another thing is, you're a grown-ass man with a cat, bro. Like, I don't know about that, bro. Like, I don't feel like cats are really for guys. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys out there, you might have a cat and you may disagree, but I feel like as a man, if I'm going to have a pet, it's going to be a dog, bro. Like, because dogs are loyal. Like, it more reminds me of a man's nature. Do you get what I'm saying? They're loyal, dependable. They're not going to leave your side. Whereas, like, cats, they're a bit too independent. And, yeah, man, they're up to something. They're crafty, man. So, anyway.
Here, your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janaya. I'm 25.
And Janaya, what do you do?
So I am a coach for business, teaching women how to make passive income.
Awesome.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm actually allergic to cats.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but other than that, that's,
Okay. What happens? Like, you, like, flare up? What is it?
everything.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, eyes get big. Yeah.
Okay. But apart from the cats, I think you had your balloon on pop before he said that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're very also well-spoken, seem very intelligent. You look like you have a personality.
Thank you.
But other than that, it's the only reason why.
Okay. Understandable. And is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you.
I do got to add, I shouldn't have said nothing about my cat. I'm putting a lot on the line for him right now. Crazy.
Nigel, look what you're doing.
Yeah, seriously, bro. Come on, man.
All right. Thank you. And then we had one more down over here. Your name and age.
Sade, and I'm 24,
All right. And Sade, what do you do?
and I'm an esthetician.
Competition, okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He mentioned someone who has humor. I don't think I'm very funny.
Okay.
But something nice. I like the crossing. First impression, a good style.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
At least she's being honest. She's not funny, bro. And to be honest, even a lot of these things they think they're funny, they're actually not. They're very far from funny, bro. Like, they're just not funny.
So you want someone that's also funny as well? Is that what you meant by humor, or like they just have a sense of humor, like they can laugh?
Well, I
at
said
stuff?
it's a bonus. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, but no worries. I mean, I want someone who I can go out, have some fun with, you know, life of the party per se.
Okay.
It's cool.
All right. So is she someone that's your type?
Not really, to be honest.
Okay. And why not?
The face is a bit wrinkly for me.
What? Man said the face is a bit wrinkly for me. I'm not gonna lie to you, cuz I would never approach this woman ever. I get where he's coming from. I get where he's coming from, bro. It's mad. It's mad. But you know what? I like this guy now. I like this guy. This guy, if you see this, yeah, send me your address. I will send you a Let's Go hat, bro. I will send you a Let's Go snapback because you kept it true. You kept it 300% Spartan gang. Yeah, man said it how it is. He's one of the few guys I've seen on this show that actually say it how it is. Because I'm not gonna lie, when I saw this chick, I had, like, you know, some confusion there. I didn't know what was going on. Like, her face looks very interesting, bro. She has a very interesting face, bro. She doesn't have the kind of face that I'm gonna think, oh yeah, that's the girl that I'm gonna talk to today. No, bruv. No. And he kept it 300%. He said that the face looks wrinkly, bro. That's his words, not mine, you know. Don't come for me. Don't come for King Riches. I'm just reacting to what they say. Yeah? That is men's, bro. He kept it 300%, boy. Wrinkly face, you know. Damn it, fam.
All right. Thank you. Let's go over here. Let's get your name and age.
Hi, my name's Hadra. I'm 25 years old.
Okay. Hadra, what do you do?
I'm a nail technician.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I know that we're honest on this show, but I do feel like there's a little bit of grace, or maybe just like some way where you can say things without being maybe incredibly specific about physical features. I mean, if you're comfortable with that, then that's definitely okay, but I just wouldn't prefer that in a man myself. I always feel like in a society where maybe like things are normal, like this show, like saying things about somebody's physical feature, I think other people might feel comfortable. If you prioritize kindness, then that's still always going to come first, and that's a first for me. So, but you are super handsome. I love your fit. I love the neutrals. I literally stayed up until that moment too. I think you're super cool and great, but it was just that comment. I just can't. You know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I mean, she looks cool. Are you East African?
Yeah, I'm Sudanese actually. What are you? How do you guys all know? That's crazy. No, that's great.
What do you mean black? Like, this one thing I noticed with Americans, like, when they get asked, where do you come from? You just say black. I mean, I get it, but sometimes it's, I don't know. But anyway, in regards to what she's saying, that she popped a balloon because he basically said that the other girl's face is wrinkly. Like, I get where she's coming from, but I hope she keeps that same energy when women do that to guys. I just hope that you are not being biased. Because I've noticed that a lot of things are very biased out there. It's okay when a guy gets ridiculed and torn to pieces for how he looks. Having a bad hairline, having bad teeth, for being overweight, for being short, etc, etc. But as soon as a guy says some real stuff about a thing in front of him, now we have to pop our balloons. Now we have to teach him how to be a nice person. I just hope that you keep that same energy across the board.
Like a very distinct
Yeah.
facial feature, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
I do want to.
But I find this girl to be extremely attractive. This one here, this Sudanese one, I think she said she's Sudanese. I find her to be very attractive.
Add though, I feel like it's probably good that you did pop because I feel like for me, I'm very forward, direct.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can be a bit too sincere, you know, sometimes too honest, but.
Not gonna lie, I'm a super honest person too, and I think there's a big difference between honesty and comments like that. I think you could be honest without pinpointing maybe physical features about people, especially women, but I mean.
You hear what she said? Especially women. So it's especially wrong if a guy says a comment or critique of a woman. Why is it especially women? Is it because you have a fragile ego? Just a question. Is it because you can't take rejection? Just a question. Is it because, like, bro, you're just not very mentally strong enough to take the rigors of real life? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me.
Hey,
Yeah,
I mean, this
you
isn't
said
my
what you
typical
said.
environment of dating.
It is
but
kind
I
of weird,
respect
yeah.
it.
I feel you. All right, thank you. Okay, so we've got 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these 2 remaining ladies a question.
Yeah, so I did have a few questions, but down to 2, so gonna have to make it good.
Yes.
How do you desire for me to make you feel in a relationship? I'll say it one more time. How do you desire for me to make you feel in a relationship? I need you to be honest, sincere, and totally transparent, because if I cannot provide that for you, I don't want to waste your time. So,
Okay. Let's start first with your name and age.
Hi, my name's Hannah. I'm 23 years old.
And Hannah, what do you do?
I'm a veterinary technician, and I'm an upcoming model as well.
nice.
Yeah.
All right, if you want to go just answer his question.
Yeah, so, I mean, me personally, I just really want to be loved like anyone else. But I want to be able to also feel like I can communicate with my partner. You know, if, you know, we go through our rough patches, we're able to just, you know, talk it out and not, like, go to sleep at night and be angry all day. And, you know, that's a big thing for me, communication.
Define love.
For you.
For me, I think love is just being able to, I wouldn't say like sacrifice everything for, you know, your partner, but at the same time, you know, willing to give some part of you and receive back. Yeah.
It's real.
Good.
Cool.
Okay, thank you. All right, your name and age.
Hi, I'm Naila. I'm 25.
All right, and Naila, what do you do?
I am a track coach, a educator, and I am a doctoral. I'm getting my doctorate.
Yes. Okay. And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So I would love to be. I want you to like give me confidence, even though I already have confidence, but just like make me more confident. Let me know that like I'm the one that you want. You know what I mean? Also, I think just like not have to worry about anything, like know that you got me. So like even if we're angry, we're not gonna like go to bed upset. You know what I mean? Like we know that we're angry, but we know that we're gonna talk about it after.
Understood.
So. Mm-hmm.
And the way that I could give you confidence, is it through words of affirmation? Is it through, what are some of the ways that you get that?
Words of affirmation help, but it's kind of more of like the nonverbals for me. So like, you know, opening my door for me or just checking for me. You know what I mean? Like,
Fair
yeah,
enough.
so it's more so the nonverbals.
Cool.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Ladies, any questions for him?
I think you pretty much covered like all of the questions that I was gonna ask.
Okay.
And he like off the bat just pretty much like answered all of mine, like with religion and everything, and you know, he was pretty straightforward.
Okay. Any questions here?
Yes.
All right.
So I know like nobody's perfect, but what is something that you want to improve on?
I'd say my obedience towards him. Just being very consistent with that. Of course, we're not perfect, right? You know, sometimes we wake up and we're not feeling we're not feeling as we should or doing the things that we want to, but it's, you know, I've been reading recently, like, you know, what does it mean to fear God? And it means to love him with all your heart and also to follow his commandments. And so I want to be obedient to that because I know that that is where I will get fulfillment from in life. So I would say that. And then if I do that, everything else will sort itself out. I'm not worried about anything else, about rent, food, you know, that'll be covered. So.
Okay. What does love mean to you?
Great question. I think love for me, kind of what the young lady said before, it's just about sacrifice. Being able to sacrifice for someone regardless for their imperfections, being able to see past that, loving them through sick, through poor, through all these things. It's not about just physical or emotional, spiritual. I think it's all of those things kind of wrapped up into one. But just in general, sacrifice.
Okay.
So.
All right. We'll be right back. Okay, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He seems like a genuinely nice guy, straightforward with everything. Like, I can relate in some aspects to him, but I don't think I would find him, like, romantically, like, attractive in the long run. Okay. He is attractive physically, but I just don't see myself, you know, there 100%.
Okay, I see. Now,
She wants a Tyrone, that's why, bruh.
I'm Tyrone.
And so does that girl in the green in the back as well. That's why she's making a funny face like, yeah, you're right. I think the same thing. These two want a Tyrone, 100%.
now she's someone that's your type.
No.
Okay, and why not?
I mean, kind of just going back to the second thing I said, just chemistry. Like, I feel like I don't look at her and I really, like, want her. You know what I mean? So that's really it. Hopefully that's...
Man said I don't look at her and feel like I want her. He's funny.
Nice enough for you.
That's real. I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
It could be that the fact that you got blue in your hair, like I don't know why you got blue in your hair. Like, I don't understand that.
Let's go back over here. Now she's someone that's your type.
No.
Okay. All right. And
I knew he didn't like these two. I just knew, man. You see a guy like this, yeah? I know the type of girls he goes for, bruv. I know he goes for them short, light-skinned girls, bro. Like, or white girls and black girls as well. But he likes them short ones, the really, really, really pretty ones, bruv. I know what he likes, man. I can tell. I know guys like this, bruv.
and why not?
Just not physically attracted to her.
You see?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
You see?
So you did have your balloon unpopped for quite some time. Why so?
Good. You seem like a cool person, and like I love humor as well. So, and like I saw your personality as you were going by. Most of your answers were really good, so I didn't like have an issue with it. Yeah, I didn't have a problem really.
Cool. Thank you. All right, Trey. Well, that is all of the.
If anything, he would have wanted this black girl in the green dress. Because to me, she's the best looking one out of all of them. Let me know in the chat. Like, let me know what you think. Who's the best looking girl out of all of these? I think the one in the green is the best looking. But the problem is she probably knows that she's good looking. In fact, not probably. She knows she's good looking, especially in this lineup. And she wants a super Tyrone. 100%. She wants a guy 6'6", bro.
Balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Awesome.
Thank you.
They didn't even clap for him, bro. Oh, man. They didn't like him, bruv.